Hey guys, welcome to Bastian time. I am your host Bastian. This is Nintendo news. Let's get to that news. Now first of all, one of the big news stories coming out of this past week was, we've got Nintendo's show floor plans for E3 so we can see, exactly how big they are and what, in comparison to the other companies and that was cool, except as I was looking at it, I was like, that is oddly identical to last year. That cannot possibly be the case, and turns out, no, it isn't the case. It was last year's, accidentally updated with this year's date or something like that, viewable on E3's site for attendees. So it's their fault, it's E3's fault for providing this inaccurate, unupdated floor plan. Floor plans will come out, if I remember right, last year they came out like a week or so ahead of E3, so they wouldn't even be available this early anyway. But last year, it is true, Nintendo's show floor was gigantic in comparison to the other companies, like twice the size or something like that, and it was amazing and very great looking. You probably saw it yourself. So I suspect they'll probably aim for something like that again this year. They've got quite a few big games coming out, so it would make sense. We'll have to wait and see about that. Similarly, on the sites that attendees for E3 use to sort of schedule what third-party developers they want to interview with or whatever, it's like a planning site. It gives you the option of seeing, what games are coming out per developer and such. And GungHo had an interesting one listed as Wii U RPG. So a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, GungHo is going to release a Wii U RPG, that's cool, like why haven't they said anything about this yet? Strangely, E3 has come forward and said, oh whoops, we have a lot of inaccurate info right now, it's not updated yet, so maybe this isn't legit. It probably is though. I mean, why would they have something like that listed? It's not like they're inventing stuff, they just have some old info, and this is not old info, so probably GungHo has a Wii U game in development. Our next news story comes from Phillips, and the fact that they are suing Nintendo for the Wiimote. I guess they claim that they already had a patent for technology that they feel is very similar to the Wiimote. Why? The Wii has been out for an eternity now. Why are they only just now suing Nintendo? Seems weird. Seems like it's gonna get thrown out of court. Although Nintendo did just recently have to settle for like $50 million or something like that for the 3DS technology, because somebody else had come up with the idea as well. And it's not that anybody is claiming that Nintendo is like sneaking into their headquarters and stealing their plans and then going and making it. It's just, oh, you came up with an idea that we have already patented. It might be a coincidence, but too bad, we've already patented it. You can't use it. So now we get your money. But anyways, that's it for this episode of Nintendo News. See you guys tomorrow for more news. Bye guys.